Keelan fights were just absolutely insane. So, yeah, man, it was just an exciting card.
Very. Sorry, Fano, just getting our Periscope set up. We're live Periscope, we're live Facebook. But yes, as you're saying, my bro, easily the best UFC fight card ever.
Yes.
Ever, I see.
Yes, very much so. Bro, we'll start the fights that we saw anyway.
Yep.
Timmy Bosch versus Rafael Natal. Bro, that was... I think Bosch got Natal early with a big shot. And from there, Natal just looked really, really tentative. And he was holding back. I thought Bosch finished him quite easily, really. I don't know, what do you guys reckon? Yeah, well, I thought after that early big shot hit, it was pretty much game over, and old Natal was just not keen to engage. But yep, Timmy Bosch, phenomenal, you big scary Viking looking bastard. Nah, good stuff. Then we'll move on to Khabib versus versus Michael Where's My Wife Johnson.
Bro, that fight there pretty much went how we expected it to go. We'll get to the Tyron Woodley fight, guys. We'll get to that one. We're just going to go through how the card was set out. But that Khabib fight, it went exactly how we thought it would go, bro?
Pretty much.
That first 2 minutes, they were on their feet. Michael Johnson looked he looked phenomenal.
He looked dynamic.
And I was like, oh shit, Johnson is actually showing me something here. Could we be seeing an upset? Then he got taken down.
And then he got taken down, and it was pretty much Groundhog Day from there. He got put in a crucifix, got his face pounded in, and yeah, it was pretty much repeat moment right here.
I felt sorry for his left hand.
Khabib's?
Yeah, because he was absolutely belting the shit out of Michael Johnson with their left hand for the majority of their 3 rounds. And I think you probably need to go and get some x-rays on it after how many times he fucking smacked him in the head with it. It was ugh.
Yeah, it was pretty much a clinic on how to just crush someone's spirit. It was
grappling control, bro.
Yeah.
How he just controlled the thing, got him into crucifix a couple of times.
Yep.
And just
will almost.
Yeah, it will. And I remember you saying, he should go for the Kimura. And not long after that,
he finished them with
the Kimura.
But it was like the most horrible Kimura I've ever seen in my life.
It was worse looking than Nogueira's one that Frank Mir did on him. Because the thing was, when Frank Mir did it on Nogueira still had the space where he could have tapped.
Yeah.
But he was just being a numbnuts and he didn't tap. But whereas Michael Johnson, bro, his arm was trapped like this. He had no option to tap.
It was up behind his shoulder.
Yeah, he couldn't tap. One arm's like that, and the other arm is pinned underneath him and Khabib. So he couldn't tap at all. I sort of felt a bit sorry for the fellow.
Yeah, bro.
That was on.
Like when you could see that he was just gonna get mounted again.
Yeah.
And just get his face caved in. You get, oh Jesus.
How easy he took him to ground and just controlled him on the ground, bro. That was oh man, I felt, yeah.
But in saying that, like we've been telling people around here, for ages that Khabib's a G. He's a killer.
Yeah. When this fight got announced, I was happy that Khabib wasn't getting shut out of 205 because the talk was that he was supposed to be fighting Eddie Alvarez. But
well, I bet you Eddie Alvarez reckons probably wishes that fight happened now.
Yeah, probably. But I think I was happy that he actually got a fight, and against someone like Michael Johnson. Like Michael Johnson came off a big win just before, like not long before that. But bro, there's like top level grappling, and then there's fucking Khabib grappling. You gotta remember, this fella wrestles bears. He wrestles bears in his training, bro. Like, they might be small bears, but they're bears.
He probably watches The Revenant and looks up on it as a horno.
Oh.
You like that one, eh? You like that one?
But yeah, man, like I said, man, like that his grappling game is far superior than anyone else's I've seen.
Yeah, just as shutdown grappling.
Yeah.
Yuck.
it's hot, bro, and just the way he controlled him on the ground, bro. It was like how when I play with my kids, bro. Just that, that man strength that he's got. We'll get to Connor. We'll get to that.
We will.
We will get to that. Periscope.
I'm the one who looks like an egg in there because I predicted Alvarez to win.
We'll get to that.
Tate versus Pennington. Student versus teacher. What did you make of that, bro?
Pennington, bro, she surprised me. I actually had Tate to win that fight. I thought that her experience. I thought that her experience would come through in that fight and would end up overwhelming Raquel Pennington. But bro, that Pennington, bro, she can fight, man. Like she withstood everything Misha threw at her. There's a chart point there where I thought, she's gonna get her in the armbar.
Yeah.
But Pennington just got out of it so easily. So which surprised me. I was very shocked and surprised, and that aspect, I thought Misha would have too much class.
It actually looked weird because it looked like Misha was obviously the shell of her former self.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Like she didn't have that spark or that fucking pop in her anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong. It was just what I was seeing. And when she announced her retirement after the fight, I was going, maybe I might have been onto something.
Yeah, I think you were, bro. Like,
yeah, she was missing something.
She definitely missed something, bro, because she was her last fight, her fight against Holly, bro. Like she looked like a fighter that wanted it, was gonna. I thought they should hold the belt for a little bit.
Misha Tate's retired.
Yeah,
Paddy Harper.
So Misha Tate, she announced her retirement after the fight. I think she knew, bro. Like you could see after the fight, she was sort of reserved to the fact that she just didn't have it anymore. I think she just didn't have it. Yeah,
it was sort of weird.
It was weird because it was like a fighter that had just come to terms that was it. She's finished, and she had nothing left to give. So congratulations to her, though, man. Like. She got the belt. She went out and did what she was training to do. She achieved her goals. So congratulations to Misha. But Raquel Pennington was just too much for her today.
Yeah, just keep coming forward,
Yeah.
Yes, Paddy.
Yes, Paddy. We are Kiwis.
We'll get to that.
We're getting to that very shortly.
We'll get to that.
We're getting to the Woodley Wonder Boy fight very shortly.
Yes, so Pennington, resounding victory. You can't even argue with it.
So is she in line next, bro, to take on the winner of Nunes and Rousey?
Bro, I honestly don't know what Dana White's doing these days,
It's interesting, bro, because you think, they're saying that she is.
Thank you, James.
But, Dana White is known to pull some Swifties.
Yeah.
He's known to pull a few Swifties when you think the fight's going to... Well, look, it could be... He was supposed to get Eddie Alvarez at this fight card. Pulled a Swiftie on him, but... I think... she probably deserves it. Raquel Pennington, I think that's her 4th win in a row. Now. So that'll be a very interesting fight. Whoever she has to take on.
Mm-hmm. Next, bro, was... This is when the main card kicked in. Chris Suki Bubba Weidman versus Joel Adriano Romero.
Al Romero. Oh, Al Gung.
Yeah, Al Gung. Black God.
Yeah, the Black God of Cuba. Metal God of Cuba, I think he is, bro. The Steel God, something like that. Anyway,
fucking thrash metal or something.
Yeah, something like that, bro. Something like that. But that fight there, bro.
That was one of my favourite fights of the card. Sort of.
Well, yeah.
So Weidman versus Romero. They felt each other out a bit. Not out. They were feeling each other out a bit. And then Weidman went in for a shot and got blasted with... oh, man.
That knee.
Yeah, it was some sort of tiger knee of Street Fighter. It was nasty. And then after that, Joel Weidman pretty much... Chris Weidman. I've had a few drinks. Chris Weidman sort of crumbled into a heap. And it was over.
Yoel is way too powerful. He's
too big, eh?
He's
Too
got
strong.
some scary power, man. Yoel Romero. That
Yes,
knee was
Paddy
epic.
Harper, yes.
That knee was epic.
Corey Garrett, yeah, bro. Ramirez, he's just nasty. He looks like an extra from a bloody Avengers movie or something.
He looks like an experiment from X-Men.
Yeah, hard.
Like, if X-Men were real, he would be one.
Or he looks like someone who just does CrossFit 24/7. After the fight.
That was epic after the fight.
Yeah, if you watched after the fight, old Yoel Ramirez calling out Chris Weed. Bisping.
Michael Bisping.
I've been drinking scotch, man. Rum. Yeah, he called out Bisping, and old Bisping pretty much just told him get fucked and all that stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah, their call out was
hilarious.
And when old Bisping gave him the old needle to the ass, what was
gesture.
Fuck, man, I just lost it. That was hilarious.
Now, as much as we like Bisping, we both sort of agree that
I don't think he's got no show. He's got no show. Well,
sorry, we're just talking to
our Periscope followers as well, Facebook people. We're both from New Zealand, both from a little place on the east coast called Gizzy. He's further on up the line. Where are you from? Rotorua. So yeah, we're both from the coast, but we're currently both living in Australia at the moment. So that's for our Periscope people.
Yeah, that's for our Periscope people.
Yeah, but that call out was some funny shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Bisping, man, fuck, that was hilarious. His reaction to it.
I'm gonna play that over and over.
Yeah, man, that was hilarious. How he just whooped out this one, gave him the thumbs down, and gave him the old needle to the ass gesture. Fuck, I just cracked up laughing, man. That was hard case.
Now we're moving on to the first of our title fights. It was
Joanna Jerkface.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try say her name.
And on our notes, our note man, he's written down their names as Joanna Jerkface and Carolina Fuckface. Yeah, the Polish girls.
The Polish girls.
Yeah, it looks. Their last names, as one of the bros said to us earlier, their last names look like a little kid had been playing on the keyboard, and they're doing. There you go. That's your last name.
Yeah, and we don't really want to say it. Because we don't want to disrespect them or anything, so we're just going to give them nicknames. It's easier for us. We'll call one Stone Dundee, because she just looked way too relaxed.
She looked like, bro, she had been hitting the buckets hard before the fight. Been like fucking driving the...
Yeah. She just looked way too relaxed.
Yeah, she looked way too relaxed. Her eyes were bloodshot. She had either been for a massive swim, or she got fucking...
Or she'd been making love, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, massive swim. Yeah, but all that.
Yeah.
All that, but... Man, but she... What round did she rock her, bro? Rock old Joanna.
Fourth?
Joanna, the fourth round. It was like, ooh.
Third or fourth. Paddy Harper, what round did Joanna... What's her face get dropped?
Get rocked.
Not dropped. She got rocked.
But man, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was the fourth. Yeah.
I thought, man, bloody hell, we're gonna see an upset here.
Yeah, I was watching her sort of getting picked apart in the earlier rounds. So I was a bit of a douche. I started just playing on my phone a bit, and then she got rocked. So
I think it's the first time I've seen her rocked like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because she's pretty much handled every other challenge quite comfortably, you know. And when I saw her get rocked, I went, "Oh shit!" I said, "Shit, are we gonna see a big upset here?"
And so, what do you reckon for her from here?
Shit, I don't know, bro. Does she fight Claudia again? Claudia Gadelha? Nah.
I don't reckon she should fight her again.
Nah, that's about her fourth. I think that's her fourth defense. I think.
Yeah, she's pretty much run over everyone else.
Carla, she's done Carla Esparza. She's beaten her.
That chick Penny, Hemi or something like Henny.
I don't know, but I thought, Rose Namajunas, but Rose lost to the girl that Joanna fought today, so
Carolina Stone Auntie.
yeah, she just looks.
I'm not even going to try to say her last
She
name.
looked like she'd been on the fucking pipe.
Must have been a mean pipe
Yeah,
anyway.
it looked like she'd been looked like she'd been on the pipe anyway before the fight, because she just looked too relaxed and those eyes were a little bit too bloodshot just to be tired.
I know. So almost a flawless victory to old Joanna Auntie. Phenomenal. Those Polish chicks, fuck, they're nasty.
Oh yeah, man.
Now we're moving on to old. we did a commentary of this next fight, and hopefully it comes out well, because some good stuff was put on it. It was me, myself, him, Yele Ango, who was on one of our podcasts before. Funny guy, and
Hopefully we get the bro back on.
yeah, hopefully we get him back on, because he's just fucking hilarious, and he plays off our stuff quite beautifully.
Yeah.
So we did an audio commentary. We'll put it up. Hopefully it comes out. And fuck, yeah, it was. There was some golden stuff being said and that offensive. But yeah, it was funny. We had a special guest with us today. Alessandra Tuilangi / Sione Famuina / Solomoni Kata. Yeah, he was sitting with us today. You are probably wondering who the fuck's that. Trust me, it's worth it. You have to check it out. You have to check out our commentary. It's good. But anyway, we had Tyron Woodley, aka Luke Cage, versus
Wonder Boy.
I don't wanna say that. I might offend too many of our Samoan brothers. Yep, we'll get to that.
Get to that, my bro. Get to that at Kazamo.
Yeah. Yeah, Stephen Thompson.
Stephen Thompson,
Yeah,
bro.
Stephen Thompson. I've been drinking. Fucking not making sense to myself. Yeah. So we had fucking Black Leonidas versus Johnny Lawrence of Karate Kid, and Cobra Kai Till I Die. And what did you make of that fight, bro?
Well, before the fight, I had picked
Thompson.
I picked them by round 2, head kick fatality. I picked them by that, but by Tyron Woodley, he really impressed me with the patience he showed in that first round to sort of hold back, wait for his turn, and shoot him and take him down. And took him down and just dominated him in their first round with takedown and then in the ground and pound. Really surprised me with his tactics in their fight, Tyron Woodley did. I was really impressed. The majority draw.
Yeah.
How did you call that? Did you think that was the right call?
Shit, bro. I'd say Woodley won outright for me. Just because he put old Karate Kid in some fucking horrendous spots.
Some horrible position.
And saying that, old bloody Karate Kid survived, man. He did bloody good. But yes, yeah, bro. I thought Woodley should have won a bit more clearly.
Yep.
On the cards, easy. As for old Wonder Boy, fuck, what can he do? It was really weird seeing Woodley be tentative.
Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't like blasting in; he was holding back, which was probably
right thing.
Yeah,
I
probably
think it was
the right thing
call.
to do. But yeah, fuck, he's still the champ, bro. So
he rocked that when he dropped him in that 4th round, but I think, and he even said he made the mistake of going in and going for the finish with the guillotine. Is he should have pushed them away, hung back, kept the distance, and fucking kept unloading shots on him. Because I think if he had done that, but I think he would have finished him. I think that I think Woodley should have won the fight. I had it 3 rounds to 2.
yeah,
To Tyron Woodley, because he definitely won that first round and he dominated that 4th round. And that 3rd round was a toss-up where you could have went either way. I reckon it was a flip of a coin to me. 2nd round I gave to Thompson. The 3rd round for me was a toss-up where could go to Woodley, it could go to Thompson. And that 5th round, bro, even like that one there was a close call too. So I think he was a bit hard done by not getting the outright win.
Yeah, he should have. He should have got the outright win.
Yeah, I think he should have got the outright win.
But yeah, old bloody Blake Leonidas, the guy who looks like he lives in a CrossFit gym, aka Luke Cage, he got the victory on that one. And old Wonder Boy, yeah, I don't know where you go if you were him. Then we go on to the main event. Old McNuggets versus Alvarado.
Alvarado.
Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez.
Yep. Bro, I think that was the only fight out of the 3 main fights that we picked different on at A, bro. I think you went for
I went for Alvarez.
You went for Alvarez and I picked Conor. And I said round 2 TKO, but man, you know, watching that fight, it was weird just how easily he controlled the fight. I was just like, wow, I didn't expect it to be that easy for him.
Yeah, I think you said it first, bro. That those wars with Diaz sort of fucking set him up beautifully.
Yeah, I think they have, bro.
Because now it looks like he paces himself now. He doesn't just empty the tank, empty the clip in the first, in the first few engages.
Yeah, he's a lot more tactical, bro, about how he unloads and when he's going to unload. So instead of, say, like in that first fight against Nate Diaz, when he dropped Nate and then he thought, shit, I've got him, and he emptied his load, bro, straight away, and then he was like, fucked afterwards.
Emptied his load.
Yeah, and then he was fucked afterwards and was like, wow. I think ever since then, bro, he's like, right, I've got to pace myself. If I see an opening, go for it. But if it's something where I can control the pace, hang back a bit, and then, observe where they're at, and then go on, I think he's doing that a lot better, bro. A whole lot better. And I think that's just going to make him even more dangerous, bro, going forward as well.
Yep, no. So, yeah, it was actually... it was actually just like watching a adult fighter, not adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually quite breathtaking. Just how easily he fucking took him apart. And this is Eddie Alvarez. He's been champions in other organisations. So yeah, no, it was sort of weird to watch. But yeah, I called it wrong. Alvarez got smoked. So. Yeah, this is your top. This is your top picker over here, not me. Hey man, I got Khabib right, so I'm happy.
I think we all got Khabib right, bro.
Bro, now we'll go through who have our winners got next. Who's Tim Bosch got next, bro?
Oh, bro, fuck.
Hard to say, eh?
It's hard to say, bro.
Shall we skip that one for now?
Who do you think he's got next?
Yeah, no, we'll get back to you on that
one.
one.
We'll get back to you on that one.
Who's Khabib got next?
Bro, Khabib, surely Khabib has to have Conor.
Or Ferguson?
Conor. Fuck, bro, Khabib deserves a shot at the title, bro. He deserves a shot at the title, Khabib does. Khabib can't, be 24 fights undefeated and not get a shot at the title, bro.
Yeah, easy.
He should have had a shot at Alvarez now.
Yeah. What? Brock Lesnar had one fight, or two fights.
2 fights and got a title shot.
And got a title shot, so surely Khabib should get a crack.
Yeah, Khabib should get a crack next at the champion, and the champion being Conor. So Khabib should have a title fight. If the rumours are true that Conor's going to be taking time off, then I think Khabib will be maybe fighting Tony Ferguson for an interim title fight. Mm-hmm. What do you reckon?
Well, I'd like to see Khabib fight Conor, but in saying that, I'd also like to see Tony Ferguson fight Conor. So,
yep.
Fuck one of them. Both of them deserve it. Pennington.
Well, I think we both said that she's next off the rack to fight for the title.
Yeah, hard.
She's going to get the winner out of...
Yeah, she absolutely destroyed the former champ.
So she's going to get the winner out of Rousey and Nunes.
Yeah.
So I think that one there is pretty much a foregone conclusion, I think.
Weidman, well, he's probably going to get plastic surgery done on his face. And well, well, obviously Joel Adriano Romero, he's going to fight the Count.
Yep, Yoel's fighting the Count by the looks of things, so that'll be the title shot. Well, we've sort of gone over Jerkface and who do you think she's got next? Wait, do you think Namajunas?
Yeah, I'd have to say Namajunas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, well, like, you can't bring Gadelia back for
third
hiding.
Third hiding, yeah, bro.
Yeah, not unless she shows something special.
Yeah.
But, I don't see it. Luke Cage, bro, or Tyron Woodley. Who would you put him in there?
Would you go immediate rematch? Nah. Who is there then? Who is there? 170s.
I reckon give him his fight with GSP.
Well, according to Dana, bro, the fight is there. GSP just needs to sign the thing. So,
but that'll fuck up his sponsorship deal.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. And I was listening to the Fighter and the Kid podcast, bro, and old Brandon Sharp was saying, well, what they should do is they should talk to thing and say, well, you expect to make X amounts of dollars from Under Armour? Reebok go, okay, then here, we give you this much for that. You get to, so you're basically going to be getting the same amount of money that you would get from your Under Armour deal. And then you can't moan about the money, so you still get the fight. So, I don't know, maybe they need to do something like that.
Good old Reebok. Okay, bro, so you reckon, well, I reckon Luke Cage, well, like he's defended his title, give him his money fight, man. At one
even
stage...
Nick Diaz, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
even
seeing
Nick Diaz.
him fight Nick Diaz.
He was calling out Nick Diaz at one stage. So give him his money fight. Fuck, might as well. Giving money fights to all these other fellas. Mac.
But I think,
we've
bro,
already said Mac.
I think that they're gonna make them have a rematch, bro. That's what I think's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I honestly think that that's gonna be the next fight for those two, where they're gonna rematch against each other.
Well, if they give those two that rematch, then I think that fucking by right they should give fucking Nate Diaz his rematch.
Bro, well, Connor said he wants to have a rematch with him, but not yet. He wants to do, like he said, he wants to do some other stuff first.
Have a break.
Yeah, have a break, and then. But he said he would love to do number 3 with Nate, because bro, they know that that's gonna be
Huge.
A huge money fight, bro.
Mm.
It's gonna be a massive money fight. So they should give them their fight. But like I was telling you earlier, bro, they did a Facebook Live Q&A with Dana White this morning before UFC 205, and he was saying that he's not a fan of that. He doesn't want to see Diaz and Conor 3. Why? I do not know, because that.
Yeah, there's going to be
I think
millions.
he's the only person in the world that doesn't want to see it, which is ridiculous, because they'll make a ridiculous amount of money out of it. Tyler.
Which fight would you guys like to see?
Yeah, which fight would you guys like to see? Who would you like to see? What were we just talking about?
McGregor and Diaz.
Would you like to see McGregor and Diaz 3?
Yeah.
Anybody out there? Would you like to see McGregor and Diaz 3?
Or would you like to see the steroid championship of the world, Vita Belfort versus Vanderlei Silva?
Bloody hell.
Yeah, and don't drug test them.
That was one from left field, bro, but I would love to see that.
Fuck, I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
Fucking,
No drug testing, bro.
No drug testing, no USADA. Just let them go bananas. And just chuck them in a cage that's even smaller and offer them $1 million to the one night and just let them go absolutely fucking bananas. I'd like to see that. You?
I would, bro. I'd love to see that.
But anyway.
Mystic Mac, bro, we pretty much...
Yeah, we covered him.
Khabib, bro.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Khabib?
Khabib or Ferguson. Either one, I'd be happy.
I'd like, bro, personally, bro, I'd like Khabib to get that fight.
First?
Yeah, first. I'd like to get a shot, bro. Just because,
I'll jump
bro,
on his bandwagon and say Khabib.
He's been there, bro, 24-0. I think he really deserves a shot, bro.
Yep. Corey reckons McGregor Diaz 3.
I agree with that, bro, but I don't think that should be next, because I think he needs to defend his title. If
Which one?
well, yeah, I think he's got to give up one. I think he's going to give up.
Apparently, he's got to give up one.
I think he's going to give up the 145 belt. And if 155, maybe if they want to fight Diaz wants to come down to 155 and they fight there. But I heard too that Diaz doesn't want to go to 155. I heard that he's saying that he can't make it no more. So I don't know. But bro, it's just, I think Khabib deserves a shot. He deserves a shot at the title, man. Because he's been there for so long. He should have got Eddie Alvarez now. And he didn't. He sort of got screwed over a little bit with that fight. He was promised it. And then they basically used him as a pawn to get the Conor McGregor Eddie Alvarez fight going. So yeah, I think he deserves a shot at the title. Khabib does. That's just me anyway. Well, I want to see.
Probably going to go wrestle some more beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that's our UFC 205 wrap up. Sorry if I'm a bit offish. I've just had a few drinks, but yep.
All good, my bro. Peace out. Peace out. Periscope.
See you next episode of the Bad Horse Show.
See you next Friday. Peace.
Peace.
Later, Periscope. Thank you for tuning in, guys.